You heard the latest?
Ooh, child, I knew that was true from the moment my auntie's friend's cousin sister told me.
The talk. Here's what's trending.
In my opinion, Think Different TV's LaShia.
What's up, everyone out there? This is LaShia, creator of Think Different TV, which airs Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. And this is In My Opinion with Think Different TV's LaShia. Let's get into it. Them's fighting words, but we'll never see the fight. Laila Ali and Claressa Shields are two of the most dominant women in boxing history. Ali retired undefeated while Shields continues to break records as a multi-division champion and Olympic gold medalist. Their careers, personalities, and even public tensions have shaped the landscape of women's boxing. In this corner, Laila Ali, 47 years old, 5'10", with a boxing record of 24 wins, 0 losses, 21 KOs. Known for her powerful style and charisma, she helped elevate women's boxing during a time of limited visibility. She is the daughter of Muhammad Ali, but carved her own identity. She became a TV personality, wellness advocate, and entrepreneur, hosting shows like Homemade Simple, launching the Laila Ali lifestyle brand, and writing cookbooks. And in this corner, Claressa Shields, aka the GWOAT, greatest woman of all time. 30 years old, 5'8", with a boxing record of 17 wins, 0 losses, 3 KOs, and MMA record of 2 wins, 1 loss. She is the first American woman to win Olympic gold in boxing, 2012 and 2016. And only boxer, male or female, to be undisputed champion in 3 weight classes: super welterweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. She is also a fierce advocate for equal pay and visibility in women's sports. She is known for her bold persona and self-branding as the GWOAT, and continues to fight and inspire with recent wins in 2025 over Danielle Perkins and Vanessa LePage Jones. The feud between Laila Ali and Claressa Shields began as a generational clash and escalated into one of boxing's most public and personal rivalries, peaking in 2025 with explosive videos, rejected fight offers, and accusations of jealousy, disrespect, and betrayal. But how did this all start? Claressa Shields, fresh off her 2012 Olympic gold, looked up to Laila Ali and sought mentorship. Shields later claimed Ali discouraged her from turning pro, saying there's no money in women's boxing. Shields ignored the advice and went on to become the first woman to earn $1 million in the sport. In 2019, Shields began calling herself the GWOAT, greatest woman of all time, which some saw as a challenge to Ali's legacy. Ali responded in interviews, questioning Shields' resume and suggesting she'd fight her for $15 to $20 million. Shields took this seriously, publicly claimed to have secured the money, and began calling out Ali more aggressively. Claressa Shields appeared on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast in mid-October 2025. Shields was invited to discuss her career, legacy, and ongoing feud with Laila Ali. The episode aired shortly before Ali released her own video rejecting a $15 million fight offer. During the episode, she directly challenged Laila Ali's legacy, saying Ali was just Muhammad Ali's daughter, and naming Ann Wolfe, not Ali, as the best female boxer of that era.
I seen that thing with you and Laila Ali going on. That's not gonna happen, that fight?
Come on now, listen.
Did she turn the money down?
She did, and I'm gonna take the high road like Terrence Crawford and say she was the best in her era. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Ann Wolfe was the best in her era, and I'm the best in this era. Laila Ali is just Muhammad Ali's daughter. And
no, come on, we ain't gonna do that.
No, that is right.
Come on, Laila can rumble though.
She can't rumble like Ann Wolfe. I said who's the best from that era. Ann Wolfe would have knocked Laila Ali out. You know who Ann Wolfe is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you know.
Okay.
Because you know she would have knocked Laila so pretty ass out.
Damn.
That's the truth.
When you talking, damn, it's hard to even come back for this one because I love Laila too. I love you. And it's just like, I just wanted to see some competitive action going on.
Right.
I don't think it'd be as competitive as everybody think. I think that she's a big woman. She got big hands, big feet, big head. But as far as in boxing skills,
God damn.
This appearance intensified the feud as Shields publicly questioned Ali's boxing credentials and refused to acknowledge her as a pioneer. It also marked a shift in tone from respectful disagreement to outright dismissal. Following Shields' interview, Laila Ali released a 28-minute video on her podcast, Laila Ali KO, accusing Shields of blatant lies and vile disrespect, and rejecting any chance of reconciliation or a fight. Ali said she will not be rewarded with the opportunity to share the ring with me. I would never partner or collaborate with her on anything.
There's been a whole lot of talk about the possibility of me making a comeback to boxing. And people have had a lot to say, but I have not addressed it until now. And I know everyone wants to know the answer to the question, will I be coming back? And I promise you, I'm going to give you that answer. But first, I have got to address the lies and the fake narrative that's been created years ago. Now, someone's gotten way too comfortable dragging my name and even using my father's name to get attention and clout. Now, in case you haven't heard it, her story is that I didn't support her and I didn't pass the torch because of my jealousy and envy over her accomplishments in boxing. She says that I disrespected her and I started talking about knocking her out simply because I was bitter that she's outdone me. I've seen a lot of the comments. Many of you have good discernment and understand what's really going on here, while others have believed her lies over the years or have formed an opinion without having all the facts. Now, originally, I wasn't even going to give this my time or attention because I really don't engage with people who thrive off of negativity, drama, and buffoonery. But I'm not about to let someone with bad character continue running freely, dragging my name without accountability. So this right here is the consequence. Now, I have been busy working on other projects that required all of my time and focus, which is why I'm just now saying something. But honey, I have made the time to address this. So today, the bad guy ain't getting away. Now let's hit rewind because we really need to see what's happened over the years, what got us here. Now I'm not about to do the whole he say, she say thing, so let me show you some receipts.
Shields responded with a 20-minute video entitled When Jealousy and Envy Meets Greatness, accusing Ali of false mentorship, gatekeeping, and spreading lies. She included clips and quotes as receipts. Shields emphasized generational tension, saying this is just another example of the older generation hating on the youth.
Ali has been losing the fight against me for a very long time, and we all know when you start losing the fight, you go below the belt. I really did not want to have to respond to this video because I am not into tearing another black woman down. This is just another example of the older hating on the youth. So now I want to come and set the record straight on what really happened, how our beef started, and how we got here today.
Ali once again rejected a $15 million fight offer, saying absolutely not, and that Shields had crossed the line.
Every female fighter who wins a WBC title receives her belt with my face displayed on it. Now that truly is something special to me. So, did her plan work? Did she make me mad enough to come out of retirement after 18 years and start training again to make her dream of fighting me and having a big payday courtesy of Laila Ali come true? Absolutely not. After years of blatant lies and vile disrespect, making unsolicited negative remarks about me, questioning the legitimacy of my boxing legacy, and having the audacity to cross the line by disrespecting my deceased father, trying to use his name to discredit his daughter.
Listen, Muhammad Ali would never. Her daddy would never. Her daddy would never. Maybe she don't have that in her genes.
She will not be rewarded with the opportunity to share the ring with me or anything else. There's your answer.
Shields doubled down, appearing on talk shows and social media to expose what she called Ali's mean girl behavior and body shaming comments. In my opinion, this fight is not going to happen. and the back and forth is a waste of time. I'm not going to choose a side because both are in the wrong to me. This is a classic case of when one argues with a fool, that now makes two fools. I remember when I first heard of Claressa and I was highly impressed. This was long before the foolishness with Remy Ma, and I was excited to see her growth in women's boxing. And I still root for her when she fights. However, I am now seeing a common theme with how she moves. Again, this is my opinion. She did the same thing to Ali that she did to Remy Ma. Pretended to be a girl's girl looking for mentorship to soak up their knowledge and then dismiss them once she got the knowledge she wanted. Shields and Remy Ma were close at one point, but then it soured because of texts found by Remy between Papoose and Shields, and now Pap is with Shields. That's very messy. Ali tried to help Shields by being her mentor. She said there's no money in women's boxing because that was the industry at the time. Ali was telling her the truth about what it would mean to go pro. Isn't that what a mentor is supposed to do? Give the good, the bad, and the ugly about what their mentee is going into so they know what to expect while also giving them the tools to succeed? I'm confused. So saying what she said meant that she was trying to gatekeep? What if the reason Ali switched to entrepreneurship was because there was no money in the industry at the time and she was speaking from experience? My take on all of this is that Shields is getting a swole head from being a self-proclaimed GOAT. But Ali should know better than to feed into her idiocy. Ali already made her point clear when she rejected the offer the first time. She let Shields get under her skin and into her head with the interviews, and that was a bad move. This generation is not going to have the same high regard for Ali because a lot of them won't take the time to research how much of a dynamo Ali was and will just hinge on the fighter Shields is in real time, no matter how goofy she is. And that was, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's LaShia. What's yours?